Hello all. Today I'm going to start reading the Bible from the beginning. It's Genesis chapter 1 now. So from today, every week I'm going to read one chapter and complete the Bible till the Revelation. So today it's going to be Genesis chapter 1. I think it has 31 scriptures. So I'm going to read it. I'll just read it for you so that even you can start reading Bible irrespective of what you are getting from it. So this is my first video, so you can encourage me by watching my videos where I'm posting it from today. So we'll just start reading. So in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. This is the most controversial part from in the beginning, because from this point in this beginning we get the idea of what is before the beginning. Is there any God before the beginning? I don't know. Let's see. So let's just continue. Now the earth was formless and desolate, and there was darkness upon the surface of the watery deep, and God's active force was moving about over the surface of the waters. And God said, "Let there be light." Then there was light. So light. The other day I got to see some definition for the light. I think I'll post it in the comments. It is some scientist wrote some line about this thing, and God said, "Let there be light," and then there was light. The definition for this is something like, let me think for a few seconds. It's actually it's like the three-dimensional divergence of an anti-symmetric second rank tensor equals 0, and there was light, something like that. I think it's some fourth dimension or three-dimensional divergence of an anti-symmetric second rank tensor. It's something like that. So after that, God saw that the light was good, and God began to divide the light from the darkness. God called the light day, and the darkness He called it night. And there was evening and there was morning, the first day. Then God said, "Let there be an expanse between the waters, and let there be a division between the waters and the waters." Then God went on to make the expanse and divided the waters beneath the expanse from the waters above the expanse. And it was so. God called the expanse heaven, and then there was evening and there was morning, a second day. Then God said, "Let the waters under the heaven be collected together into one place, and let the dry land appear. And it was so. God called the dry land earth, but the collecting of the waters he called seas. And God saw that it was good. Then God said, let the earth cause grass to sprout, seed-bearing plants and fruit trees according to their kinds, yielding fruit along with seed on the earth. And it was so. And the earth began to produce grass, seed-bearing plants and trees yielding fruit along with seed according to their kinds. Yeah. Then God saw that it was good. And there was evening and there was morning, a third day. Then God said, let there be luminaries in the expanse of the heavens to make a division between the day and the night. And they will serve as signs for seasons and for days and years. They will serve as luminaries in the expanse of the heaven to shine upon the earth. And it was so. And God went on to make the two great luminaries, the greater luminary for dominating the day and the lesser luminary for dominating the night, and also the stars. So, yeah. Thus God put them in the expanse of the heavens to shine upon the earth and to dominate by the day and by night, and to make a division between the light and the darkness. Then God saw that it was good. And there was evening and there was morning, a fourth day. Then God said, let the waters swim with living creatures, and let flying creatures fly above the earth across the expanse of the heavens. And God created the great sea creatures and all living creatures that move and swim in the waters according to their kinds, and every winged flying creature according to its kind. And God saw that it was good. With that, God blessed them, saying, be fruitful and become many, and fill the waters of the sea, and let the flying creatures become many in the earth. And there was evening and there was morning, a fifth day. Then God said, let the earth bring forth living creatures according to their kinds. Yeah, domestic animals and creeping animals and wild animals of the earth according to their kinds. And it was so. And God went on to make the wild animals of the earth according to their kinds, and the domestic animals according to their kinds, and all the creeping animals of the ground according to their kinds. And God saw that it was good. Yeah, of course it was good. And then God said, let us make man in our image, according to our likeness, and let them have in subjection the fish of the sea and the flying creatures of the heaven, and the domestic animals and all the earth, and every creeping animal that is moving on earth. And God went on to create the man in his image. In God's image he created him, male and female he created them. Further God blessed them, and God said to to them, "Be fruitful and become many. Fill the earth and subdue it, and have in subjection the fish of the sea and the flying creatures of the heaven and every living creature that is moving on the earth." Then God said, "Here I have given to you every seed-bearing plant that is on the entire earth, and every tree with seed-bearing fruit. Let them serve as food for you." Yeah. "And to every wild animal of the earth, and to every flying creature of the heavens, and to everything moving on the earth in which there is life, I have given all green vegetation for food." And it was so. After that, God saw everything He had made, and look, it was very good. And there was evening, and there was morning, a sixth day. Yeah. First chapter has 31 scriptures. So, yeah, it was good actually, and I came to know a few things from this reading, and hope you got something to learn. I'm just a beginner of all these things. So yeah, right now I don't know how I'm going to know all these things. So, yeah, but I will continue it till the end so that you can get motivated, and even you can start reading the Bible every day. Okay. So thank you. This is the video and the reading part for today. So yeah, hope you have a good day. Bye. Thank you. We'll meet you in the next chapter next week. Just be prepared for that. Bye.